Hello, everybody. I still got an echo. What is going on? Hey, Trudy Taylor, Mark Miller, Rose Briggs in the. Can y'all hear the? This is the first time. This is. Echo. What up, bro? Why are the speakers looping back in a headset? Well, I don't need them. I don't have any guests on at the moment, so we'll just reduce that confusion and figure out how to turn them down. So there we go. Hey, everybody. We got it figured out. I don't know why there's a loop today. How is the sound and the video running today? The internet is bogged down. It seems it's hot. Okay. Mark Miller sent a package and he watched the mail. Should be here Saturday. That sounds good. Hey, Carolina Prospectors, Sharon Lewis. Uh, cool. Okie dokie. Maybe he's talking to her. There's Lee Hendricks. Okay, we're looking good, sounding good. That sounds great. I tried to arrange a special guest for this evening, and I'm not sure if that's going to work out or not. But either way, we're just going to have a nice little chat tonight. And having issues with the internet. I had an intro set up, and I went through everything, and I had it set up really nice. And then I come back, and I try to set it up again, and it wouldn't work. So I guess I already forgot how to do it. Or something happened along the way. Oh, man. So I did a little work in here. So what's going on with that? I don't have a blue screen or a green screen turned on, but that's the blue t-shirt. What image is it putting in behind it? Like, whose house is that? That's just weird. Okay. Got a portal to somebody else's house back there. We don't know what that's about. We switch back to comments and see what's going on. All right. So today we're talking about Paydirt. What is it? Who's got it? Who wants it? What's it good for? So there's a couple bags of Paydirt right here. All right. There's one that I made and one that JP made. I'm not huge on Paydirt because I go out and pan for it all the time. So what do I know about it? Well, I've done some research and I've looked into it, and we got to think there's a lot of different type of Paydirt sellers out there, all the way from the top, and I would say those are the miners, the ones pulling it out of the ground, packaging it up, and shipping it out in Paydirt. And we'll talk about why they would want to do that. And then from there, you have the wholesalers and the resellers and then the scammers. So that's pretty much the four tiers. Some people might be in between some of those tiers. And I'm going to try not to say too many names or companies because it's not about who sells what right now. We're just talking about the implications of Paydirt itself, because there's a lot of people out there that know a lot more than me, say like Klesh and Miller, Dylan Miller, who are constantly doing different types of Paydirt, and I haven't done that many myself, haven't really had much need to. All right. Just trying to watch the chat here as it's going along. We got 13 in the house. I appreciate all y'all coming in. I was out in the field today doing a little gold panning and did all right. So if you think about the Paydirt, up on the top levels, you got the people that's selling it. Why are people selling Paydirt to start with? Well, they're selling it because people are buying it. But what benefit do they have? So on the top level, you have the miners. And so they're pulling out, let's say, an average across the board where there's adequate enough gold. It's 75% or up to 80. So 18 karat gold. All right. And they mine a few ounces of this gold. Now, how can you move it? Well, if you assay that gold, you'll find out a small percentage of that gold is going to be rock, quartz. There's going to be silver and other trace minerals in minute amounts. And that detracts away. You don't really get paid for those. You have a bunch, maybe you can get paid for the silver. So you have a processing fee, and you're going to lose a lot of weight. Only 75% of that at best is going to be the pure gold that they're going to be able to get their money for. Now, with the pay dirt, you don't have to pay to get it assayed. You don't have to pay to have it chemically refined and made in a nice, beautiful little bars. You can just take it and resell it. Now, some people out there do just spot price. You can get gold at what it's worth, but they're still making money on that because how that breaks down. So if you sounds like trains coming. So they stand to benefit from selling the pay dirt, as in for having it processed. It's more profitable. So that's why there's some companies that have been around for now a couple decades. They're just selling pay dirt left and right, and they're doing really well. And it's more profitable that way than any other way. So that's why they do it. Now, wholesalers, of course, that's where other people are buying their pay dirt or their gold for pay dirt. Now they're the middleman, and if you know one, that's where you can start getting good deals on ounces of raw gold. Now, there's not too many of these out there, and they're hard to find. If somebody knows one, they're not likely to tell you who it is because it's kind of it's a big secret out there. Everybody wants to know a gold wholesaler, and not many people are going to sell you wholesale gold. But if you can find one, you got something good. You can make a business off just knowing the right person. You have the resellers. Well, in this mix of resellers is usually the YouTubers. Now, I don't want to lump everybody in that because there's just a wide variety of YouTube pay dirt sellers as anything else. You have the resellers, the wholesalers, and the miners all in that YouTube section, and even the scammers. We've all heard about those. So I try to do 50%, and that seems to be a standard for a YouTuber, 50% ROI. And people know that when they're buying the 50%, that they're really supporting the channel more than anything else because there are better deals out there and everybody knows about them. Now, the big guys, they don't even try to hit 50%. They usually shoot for around 30 because you're paying for that fame tax, that famous tax, I suppose. So you gotta pay that money, and you can get something you can be proud of, but you know it's not going to be the highest investment. You got to pay for that fame. And then you got the little guys, and they just kind of just going through. And I'm one of those guys. I do a little pay dirt every now and then, and it's not that good. It's not that great, and it's not the worst in the world. It's just somewhere right in the middle, and all the money I get from it just helps me finance doing other things. So and Vendetta's in here. He is a pay dirt seller, and I don't know exactly what category he'll fall in. He's a YouTuber, exactly, but he's also an eBay seller, which we haven't even talked about eBay yet. And I don't know the process of his mining, if he's a guy that mines it all or if he's a wholesaler. I don't really need to know. And I'm looking forward to trying his dirt one day. But I've been having a lot of fun trying other people's dirt. Jonathan Friend has fun dirt. I was really impressed at how he spent a little time working on his mix, making sure there was a good level gradient of each size stone and of the heavies and of the gold, from large to picker, like nuggets almost, to pickers to flakes to fines to flour. It's all in there. It was a lot of fun. 90 plus ROI. So Vendetta is rocking it. Wow. And he's an eBay seller. Now I've heard of a couple good eBay sellers, and I'm not necessarily. Um, JP says his bags are badass. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Spider A says he's the little guy. See, I don't even know these prices these guys have or anything. I haven't tried a lot of their soils and dirts, and but it's a lot of fun doing some pay dirt. So that's why people are selling pay dirts, because they can make a profit off of it. And for the big guys, it's even more profitable than having all that done. But there is a time constraint or time limit on it. It's not going to move as fast. You're not going to get as fast of a payday trying to sell pay dirt little at a time as in for having a bunch of gold and sending it in, having it processed, and getting your money. So big miners may do both. We don't know. And y'all know who we're talking about. We don't know. They might get in a tight spot and have to ship off 50 ounces for all we know. Who knows how much gold they get out west? Most of the pay dirts come from out west, the real stuff that's from the mine itself. And there's only a few that I know of that are really mining the material and putting it in themselves that I know of. Now, other people are getting gold and adding it in. Um, I can do this. So we got to guess Benzo's stuff is over there. All right. We got some stickers. See this one? Boom. That's the new one. It was on a live stream, but it was all blitz, blip, blip, and you didn't hear what anything's going on. So we talk about the next type of a pay dirt seller, which would be like the wholesaler. And I think you can add Tomsgolddirt into that mix right there. That's one that we can talk about. He would buy in bulk, resell, and he had a really good product. And you know, I mean, I was hoping Tom would call in tonight. I sent him a message and let him know. And so yeah, this happened. Well, it didn't happen. Let's see what happened on that. Well, it's not going to play the clip tonight. Well, it plays a little bit more every time. It was a clip of me uninstalling 32 plus gram bucket will go quite a while. 32-gram bucket, huh? That's a full donut there. Wow. Who are they, Benzo? Who or who? All right. There's Tomsgolddirt. He's in the house. Fantastic. You want to call in, Tom? Talk to us about gold dirt a little bit? Because you are a wholesaler. I believe that's the category that you would buy wholesale and then sell. And so for the consumer, why do consumers buy gold dirt or pay dirt or whatever you want to call it? Well, if you think back, probably the first gold dirts or pay dirts were little shaky packets that came with a little pan and stuff like that, and then it grew from there. And I never even knew there was pay dirt for sale until a few years ago. I had that whole world was closed off to me. But I tried one. I tried an oh, I guess that's one way to call into the show. What's up, man? That's cool. I'm gonna post the link right now. I forgot. There we go. How's it going? Cool. Awesome. You want to call in? Cool. I just put the link up. If you go into the chat and tap on that link, so you probably have to get off the phone. Cool, man. Awesome. We had a celebrity call in to the show. We're waiting for Tom to show up here in the green room. Can y'all hear me? It says mic is muted. I was on the wrong screen. It's okay. All right. For consumers, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. You know, a lot of the people that buy gold dirt can no longer get out and do the heavy prospecting, or they're in an area where there is no gold, and there's a benefit for them to go out and buy this to experience the thrill of a flash in your pan. Hey, Tom.
Hey, how are you?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Tom's is muted.
I think I unmuted myself. I don't know.
118 comments. What's going on? Oh, we are going to try again. Sounds good. So, and then they're the enthusiasts. There's the people that can't get out and collect the pay dirt themselves in the rivers and creeks, so they buy it. Now, there's enthusiasts, and now we can name a couple. We definitely can name a couple, and they just love pay dirt just for collecting different unique bags, and they stash it and like they're dragging a brood over it. I don't know how long they want to keep it. Maybe it's going to hatch like eggs or something. But they got piles of pay dirt, and they just love. Oh, I guess that's all the time we get today. That was a quick appearance. We had our cameo by Tomsgolddirt tonight. I guess this is better than nothing, Tom. I appreciate it. I understand you got to take care of things. That's awesome, man. He was here. It happened. So we have the enthusiasts, and we have the hobbyists, the ones that can't get out and do it, and the ones that just have to collect it all. And then you have the people with just straight up gold fever that just get as much of gold. They go out and pan in the wild, and they buy it too, and they just panning like crazy, and they just can't get enough. And you can't get you can't quench that thirst, that gold fever. It starts and it kind of takes over, and throughout the day, some days you don't get it so bad. Other days you're out there and that fever just gets to burning, and you push your body twice as hard as you would normally do, and you can't motivate yourself to work that hard in the yard if you wanted to, you know, but you just go at it, and it's a good feeling, and you can recreate that feeling at home somewhat with a nice pay dirt, and it is kind of like a little rush. And some people like to do their pay dirt all at once, and some people like to just do a little spoon at a time and get as many flashes out of it they can, and they just keep dumping the snuffer bottle out and just looking at it over and over. I mean, everybody has their own way they like to do it, and everybody has their own way they like to clean their gold or store their gold. There's no wrong way as long as you're not losing gold. You're losing gold, it's the wrong way. Lester's got the fever. Yeah, it takes hold of him, I think. You'll be out there in the creek just going at it, I tell you. Yeah. He likes seeing that chunky Carolina gold is down here. I didn't really get to see a full clean out on that trip we took out, Lester, but I have a feeling it was a good little amount. I'm thinking about a 0.15 or so, maybe. I don't know. It was quite chunky. Quite chunky that day. That was the top of that hole, too. They must think it's breathing. So that's about all I know about pay dirt and the different levels of pay dirt that there are from sellers. Well, we got to talk about scammers. And you don't want to put anybody particular down or anything like that, but it's the ones that you find mostly on eBay and Amazon. I'm not saying they're all bad, but that's where most of the scammers will show up, because this community's tight. And if somebody starts messing with other people in this community, it's going to be out there. It's going to be out there quick, and everybody will be known. You've seen scammer alert videos and things like that where it happens. And they're outed by this community pretty quick. Everybody holds each other to be pretty legitimate here. So that's good. And it's eBay and Amazon's where you got to watch out from. And I would never order gold from Florida, just personally. Hey, Mr. Lodak, what's up, man? Lester's in the house hanging out. We got 20 people in the house. We're just talking about Paydirt. 20 minutes in. That's awesome. Eureka Sands. I don't know much about that one, but it sounds like a Golden Badger production. And that sounds like eBay stuff. And what's the ROI on that stuff? It don't say. It just says guaranteed gold. Those things run ROI about 10-15% maybe. 10-15%. That's all I know of. But you think about it, some days it's almost better to have a little bag of Paydirt. I used to get a bag of comms and keep it around, and on a rainy day where I couldn't go out there, you can get a 0.15 delivered from Tom and be heavy for what, 17-18 bucks. And think about if you take a lunch, a couple drinks, and you gas, and that's pretty close. I know, I guess you're going to have drinks and lunch and all that if you stay home, but hey, it's pretty close. So I've had that before where I was rained out for too long and I didn't have any buckets or anything, so I just rip a bag of Tomsgolddirt and go at it. I liked having that around. I checked for a while there, and he just never had any stock, and I had a bad feeling, and then there it went. He went under. But I understand. I saw the video the very next day after he announced that he was going to take it down, and you could just hear the joy in his voice and the freedom and elation. It sounded like it was a freeing move for him, and I was glad. I was happy for him for that. That was good. Don't buy from Mr. Lodak. There's only dirt in the bags. He might put some lead shot in there for you, so you got something. Sounds like something when you shake it. I did pretty good today. I did a little prospecting and got a little bit of gold out of the creek. I don't know if the camera will show it up on my camera. Whoa, whose house is that? What is going on? All right, I don't even know. It's nicer than my house. I don't chill out there for a little while. I guess there's some kind of green screen on or blue screen. I didn't set anything like that up. That's hilarious. But there's some really fun Paydirts out there. If you there's some different gems and minerals, and I usually do gems and minerals. I've even seen some silver Paydirts and some platinum. I got the green screen clicked on. I don't even know where to click that on. Banners, brand. Show display names. There's some interesting Paydirts out there. There really are. And I've seen some flower challenges with black sands, which I ordered one of them one time. I was like, well, I want to try. They think this is hard. I want to try the hardest thing I can find. And I looked around and I was like, well, there was some kind of lynch mine, black sand challenge, black something. It sounded legit to me. So I got it. It wasn't cheap. And I was all excited. And I'm like, oh, I set everything up. It's going to take me all night. This is going to be awesome. I was going to just sit here and enjoy myself and pan this out of the spoon at a time. And I was done in 10 minutes. I was like, completely done. That was not difficult at all. Not for me. The sand was completely clean. For two, the black sand was huge and the gold was huge. So you could just flip, and it was done. And I was a little disappointed that it was that easy because I was buying it for difficulty. So that's why when I started making pay dirt bags, I kind of make things like I would like it. I want it to be a little difficult. I don't want to flip the pan back 2 times and be done with it. And that seems like a waste of a good opportunity to have some entertainment. Because if you enjoy panning, that's the whole point, to go panning. So I make mine have a good amount of black sands. Where's Mark Mitchell, by the way? I hadn't seen him in a couple of weeks. I got an email from him a couple of weeks ago. We won a bag of pay dirt from me and a few months ago. He sent me an email and said, if Benzo asks you if you want an easy bag or a hard bag, tell him easy. Because I put some extra magnetics and heavies in that bag, and they were, I made it a hard bag. I really did. The Black Sand Challenge was Kenai. Yeah, that's one of them. But this was definitely Lynch Mine because I saw a couple people, like I said, I didn't know anything about pay dirt, and they were one of the better names that you could trust and rely on. A few names come out early when I was studying this that are reliable, consistent anyway. Now, you hear about some of these eBay sellers that are just really giving out the gold. You know, they must have collected a lot of placer gold back in the 80s when it was cheaper. And they must be selling that because you hear about these 125 ROIs. Maybe those are slight bonus bags. I'm not sure, but they're out there. And Home Depot sand and adding gold. Now, I've seen a guy go through some Home Depot sand, and there's like one tiny grain of dust. But I was thinking about getting a couple 5-gallon buckets up here, and seeing. But I don't know where they're getting their sand. Maybe the other county, because there's a sand pit down the road. They're probably just getting it from there, so they probably ain't. But there are mines right where I'm sitting, 80 feet down. They're down there, and I was during that way to get to them. Right up the road's Gold Mine Road. It's flooded. On the Paydirt shop, Backyard Prospecting. He's a seller. He's got a large inventory. He's got a wide variety of things. He makes themed pay dirts, and they have nice bags and nice packaging. They look really nice. And he's a YouTube seller. Also, there's a lot of sellers in this room right now. And I do small batches of. I try to make mine special. I don't have anything I'm trying to promote or anything like that. When I do make a pay dirt, unique and different from the previous, and so that's kind of my thing. It's like super small batches of nice pay dirt. So has anybody got any? Did I miss anything about pay dirts and what's going on with them and who makes them, who buys them, and what are they good for, and why they're more profitable for the big guys and who don't like to win a bag of pay dirt? Now, pay dirts floating around out here, they're pretty nice. I've done a few of them. I've won some. Some of the people that make stuff up to sell out, not to sell, but to give away. Some of those bags have been super enjoyable. Especially one from Justin Preet was a lot of fun, and one from Chuck Gentles. One from Chuck Gentles, that was a treat. It was full of galena, just so much galena in there, and it was nothing but black sands. And it made up for that Lynch Mine flop because it was about 5 pounds of black sands, and it took me a long time to go through it. And I was really impressed with that. It wasn't a ton of gold in every spoon, but boy, it added up to a good amount by the end. It was a lot of fun. But those are those Arizona cons, and their black sand is finer than ours and more magnetic. That's what I've seen. Sold his known beach gold. Spike, what's up, man? Little 1 gram bags and a black sand bag and a note telling him to put it back in if they wanted to. So this was in 2011. So that was when gold was pretty close to peak still, right? Yeah. Not super peak, pretty good ways up there. Some Spider Ace dirt. Yeah, I didn't even know he had dirt, and I changed his name. Joseph Richards in the house. What's up, man? Hey, Lester, I'm looking forward to next weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. Got some good spots picked out. Don't know how many days you want to try to get out, or I figured you go about every day you're here. I figured I'd show up one day and maybe I'll show up another day. But I'm sure you'll be out there hitting it. Spider Race, he's the little guy. Okay, that's cool. I'm even lower than that. I'm just a part timer, not even a little guy. I'm just a summer timer. But JP's got Paydirt. Now he's not. Where's the camera? Oh, it's up there. He's not necessarily promoting it at the moment. So maybe he'll get into that again. I don't think he's turning people away that really want some, but I don't think he's super promoting it. And here's one I saved from my first batch of bag dirt. First batch. And that was a 1/4 gram chunky. And if I couldn't pick the gold up and put it in the bag, it didn't get put in the bag when I was weighing it out. I was just pinching it. I wasn't. So none of the fine stuff. Well, maybe some of it got in there. Hey, JP just called in.
What's up?
He heard me talking about him and he called in.
I got me a new camera. Got the same camera Benzo's got. It's a Lawns something. But yeah.
Got a pick.
How's it look?
What? Now JP lives there. Get out of my house, JP. It's my house.
Laughing at.
I'm
So he's showing me that's the green screen clicked on and that's the back.
well, he was trying to show stuff and he's like, "Whoa, whose house am I in?" It's like a fourth dimension warp zone. But yeah, so here, let me go right here and do this.
Joseph Richards in the house. Blue-footed booby.
Now let's know if we want to go on a ghost tour that Sunday.
Sure.
The only thing is, it starts at 8 o'clock and it's 2 hours.
Oh, jeez, no. How's that look, man?
Man.
Weird.
Right? So go
Take that Monday off.
at the bottom of go to the cam and the mic, and then you click on that and you go to show advanced. Or no, on yours it probably says green screen, camera, audio, green screen. Click none. Or you can have bricks, or I don't know what this one will look like.
Oh, now you can see my flash on my pants shirt. Cool.
Yeah, okay, good. So you got it figured out.
And it's echoing back. I don't know why it's doing that.
You said it was echoing back when you were doing something earlier, too.
Yeah, that was because the second tab wasn't muted.
Rose says, "Hey, girl."
Hey, girl.
So how's my camera look now, man?
You get your new one?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's looking better. So
And
you
guess
didn't
what
get that one we were
Guess what you
talking
don't.
about?
You don't hear.
No crickets.
No more crickets.
No more
All right.
crickets.
Joseph Richard has an echo.
All right, I told him that we're not gonna be able to do it.
Okay. As much as I'd love to.
I would too, but not on a
I love
Sunday.
ghosts.
I've never been on one.
Oh, I'd stop and be on a street corner on the post in Savannah and listen to what they were saying about the ghost tours.
Let's not talk about Savannah.
Yeah, let's not talk about Savannah. I went out last night.
We're talking about Paydirt. It's Paydirt show.
You want to talk about Paydirt? All right.
Yeah, it's the Paydirt show.
Here we go. Look.
There's
Bam.
a bag.
Bam. There's nothing in it. But I got a bucket of dirt over there that we can put in it. And I got apparatuses to put gold in the dirt if people are interested. And like you say, you want a hard bag or an easy bag?
A medium bag.
It's customizable. You know, I'm not in the business of it, but if somebody wants it, it helps the channel, like you say. And we've talked about that on the creek, you know, a lot. And what do you guys think? My thing is it's an experience from, hey, our videos, and you guys get the chance to have an experience from that specific video, you know. Maybe if we set it up that like one day a month, go out for that video and do nothing but dig dirt, and everything that we get in that video we put in the bags of dirt.
Hey, that's
for that
a
month.
cool idea.
I can't hear a thing you're saying, man. Can anybody hear Benzo? Bob's Pistols and Paydirt. I can't hear Benzo, bro.
Hello?
There you go.
Now I'm still getting the echo.
The
Now, this is
echo
what
must,
I wouldn't
the
hear
echo-
myself. Now I'm hearing myself speak through the speakers when I'm speaking.
I bet it's in the microphone setting on your headpiece, probably.
It just did it all by itself.
I use the microphone in the camera, so it doesn't give me an option for microphone.
Hello? Yeah, I'm still hearing it. That's weird. I don't know why StreamYard's doing this.
I'm
Okay.
hearing it. Everything I'm hearing on YouTube, it sounds just like what I heard on StreamYard, so I don't know.
Okay, sound check. Is there a sound? Can you hear me now? I guess not.
I mean, I'm hearing you just fine.
Okay, you can hear me.
I'm going to YouTube and I'm watching it and listening to it, and we're like 3 seconds behind.
Because I just got rid of the echo, and I was just wondering if it was okay. All right, we are
This
good.
new camera has a much wider parameter for sure.
Yeah, it almost looks like a fisheye lens.
Yes, I read that. That was some of the reviews that I read.
A little distorted. It's not too bad, though.
No,
Not too bad.
the picture's much better than what it
You can
was.
draw it in. Now you're not so fuzzy. So what's your favorite Paydirt, JP?
I had a lot of Tom's. I joined his subscription club when he had it, so I was getting a bag of Tomsgolddirt delivered to my mailbox every month.
Well, that was fun. I
And
bet you got
then-
most of them still.
There's quite a few in there. I have one from, Pinger that's still in my bag. So
Yeah. You walk around with this bag of Paydirt.
well, if I can't find any gold in the creek, I can always find it in in the
What
back.
is this? What is this link you just posted there, Mr. Lodak?
I'll actually finish that video and I'll upload it here in just a bit. That was from that weekend last before.
Oh, way to tick. Way to tick.
That
Hey, we got a celebrity in the house.
Not quite. You two.
What's
no.
up, Tom?
Uh-oh.
What?
Benzo, I
is
think
that?
that looked like a gold nugget to me. I bet you got one of them.
What's up? Pin him up. I put.
It's not.
How do I
Real.
pin him up?
It's not real. I wish it was.
Right. Awesome.
I got one like that, and that's real, but it's not quite the same.
Heavy
That's
Meadow in the house. Oh, now.
Yeah, I got my fake nugget over here somewhere.
I don't have a fake nugget.
Nuggets by Grant will make you one. Oh yeah,
There's my,
that's a cool one.
there's my fake nugget.
You remember what we did at Flash Bash?
I do. That's silly though. But
I think it's hilarious actually, and I think it's going to be great if it ever comes to fruition.
there's Heavy Meadow in the house. Thanks for joining us, man. So Tom, we're glad to have you on, man.
Well, it's beats using this shovel to dig a trench.
Yeah. I had a little video I was trying to play earlier. It was me. It was a screen capture of me deleting my Tomsgolddirt app. That's sad.
Oh. Yeah, that is sad.
Had the app on the phone, Tomsgolddirt.
That's sad. Yeah, Ed told me the other day, Flash in Your Pan Ed said he was still on the website, and I was like, oh, that's not good. No bueno. Shouldn't be up.
I got asked if I wanted to purchase it.
Yeah, you could purchase it for probably like $7.99 a month. Yeah, somebody will. I'm worried about.
I could do that. I don't know how to run it, but the only bag they'd find would be one like this.
Well, I made both of us didn't know how to run it. What do we got here? Oh, what's that? I don't know what that's for.
That's a nice one.
Pretty interesting. I don't know why that's there.
So when you're hosting a benefit raffle,
right that's now, right? The giveaway for St. Jude's. Yeah, that's the giveaway for. I was like, wait a minute, where'd that one come from? I know there's a couple over
St.
here.
Jude's.
Anybody know what's in? What, guys?
I actually forgot to get cool.
That's fine. Go play. I still got 2 of these for my members. I got a couple kids screaming. Still got a couple.
So when's your drawing? Have you set a date?
It's probably gonna be Friday.
Friday, because I know you used to run Saturdays every time.
Well, I work on Friday and Saturday, so I don't actually know yet. It might be pushed back another day or something, but we already surpassed the goal. We're covered for the year. And
great success.
That is, yeah. That's, well, it's sad to not have the business because the business was a really good shell to, generate a lot of charity with. But now not having it, it's pretty much up to me. And fortunately, some donors donated enough to cover essentially what we had done all of the annual commitment. So I can't be more blessed. I don't think that was the best birthday present I could have had.
Fantastic. That's really cool.
Yeah, so you guys been finding some gold already this year down there.
Yeah. I've been tearing it up this year and trying to go out as much as I can. It don't look like much, but that's over a gram right there.
It does look like a lot to me. I mean, considering where I get, it took me 2 years to get that much. Where I go buy my house, I mean.
Secret spots. Yep.
Not so secret now. I've showed a couple of people. Pirate Prospecting and DGP knows right where they're at.
Nice.
Pirate Prospecting found the biggest piece of gold there ever.
Pirate prospect?
Yeah, he's got the biggest piece of gold that ever came out of my secret spot. I still can't.
Oh, wow. I thought he lived 500 miles away.
He did.
He does live about a bazillion miles away. He lives as far away as you do.
Right.
Pretty close to it.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh, Tom, I took a picture at work today. I was going to send to you. I'll send it to you. It made me sad for a minute when I looked at it.
Don't make me sad. That's not nice.
It said Crown Closures America, 940 Mill Park Drive, Lancaster, Ohio. I was like, I know somebody who lives in Lancaster.
Crown, cork, and bottle closed?
It's Crown Closure Americas.
Yeah.
Probably won't be able to see it. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you know about them?
I don't know. We bought something from them for work.
Yeah, that's right near my house.
Okay. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Look, now we're all going
I'm
to get teary-eyed. It was a sad
Well, I'm
moment.
out there all the time delivering pizza. I need to quit that job, too.
Reg, what's going on?
What's up, man? It's money in the bank. Pizza.
Yeah,
I got some fake gold. You guys want some fake gold? Here's some fake gold.
Fake gold's fun. How is it fake gold? Is it just like brass shavings?
It's copper. No, I went and had it tested. It's copper.
Oh.
A known seller, actually had this and didn't know that's what it was. So,
Wow.
We'll keep them unknown because they made it right. You know, they really made it right, and I'm glad they did. But it's actually a copper. It's copper.
Wow.
It's literally like, I forget what the exact alloy was, but I took it into my. If you didn't know any better, you'd think it was Colorado gold, which is kind of dingy and ugly.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not.
Wow.
I had it X-rayed, and it's almost pure copper, but it's got some zinc in it too, or tin or something. I forget what they said on the X-ray, but it's pretty crazy.
Dang.
Oh, I know. Now I got you guys on the other side there. We can rep some good sunglasses. Since you're
Yeah.
repping yours, you can rep mine.
Yeah.
Where's JP at? He would cuss me right now. Where's he at?
You can wear whatever you want.
That's fine. What?
So yeah, I'm addicted to
what's
gold.
your game plan?
I got a problem.
I got a lot of problems.
Uh-oh.
Who else is addicted to gold? I mean,
JP, you like them glasses? I know you do.
No. No.
number 5.
Oh, I didn't
What
know
you
you
counting,
could even.
Spike?
Here's the chat.
I saw number 4 earlier.
Hey, Benzo, I got some. Oh, we lost
Oh
Tom.
no. Tom just blipped.
Do I look like ZZ Top yet?
You getting
I like
there?
these glasses. These glasses are. But yeah, no, they had Carolina Panthers on them for Tom and his.
Oh,
Benzo, I got a package in the mail, right?
you did?
I don't know if he's still in here. We got to give a big shout out to our brother Carolina Prospector. This is not Bill Brewer from CarolinaProspectors.net. And if you want any prospecting gear, go to CarolinaProspectors.net and get your stuff there. But guess what? I got a package in the mail and I found this in there.
I can't tell what that is. Enjoy Benzo. Well, that's a big surprise. Oh, I was like talking to somebody about how I want one of those.
Well, guess what? You got one, bro.
Oh, that's cool. Awesome.
Yeah. Check this out. We got merch.
Reg's addicted to gold. Rose is working on it. Lisa D, she says she's new to the prospecting world. But when you get that gold fever, it'll take over. Oops, he did it again. I keep looking. Oh, check out that T-shirt. Looks nice. I had the mud stains. I keep getting too much mud on my shirts. Made in America. Very nice.
Carolina Prospector printed this himself.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's cool. Wow. That's skill. Oh, no.
And printed the pans and everything. I
They
need to
3D printed those little things?
Yeah.
That's neat.
And sent one of the metal Ozark Trail can koozies with his little logo on it, Carolina Prospectors.
One like that?
Yep. Let me go get it.
Oh, man.
Here, I'll put a beer.
You ever have one that it pulls out your little, oh, man, it'll bring a tear to your eyes. Something about the way it's made, your little, this goes in there, and then when you take the drink away, it's like, bing, bing, bing. And then you get like one tear. It's like, oh, that hurts so bad. So you just chug the beer at once, so you only do it once per beer. LBPA Luke Duke, what's up, man? I'm gonna learn how to nap. I've been collecting some pieces, and I got a friend, my friend Jim, and he knows about it, and he's gonna show me how to start making pressure flakes, and then how to maneuver from there. So, just something I can sit around and tinker on, from time to time.
Oh, dang.
You can only whittle so much.
So, check this out, bro.
Boom. It's got a big glare and you keep turning it.
Yeah, I know.
Cool. It says Carolina Prospectors.
No, just Carolina Prospector.
Oh, okay. No S.
Yeah.
Nice. Big blue sippy cup.
It's teal.
It's that aqua color.
Cyan. Yeah.
But guess what? He makes all these graphic decals.
Yep.
He did them all himself.
We got Joseph calling in.
Awesome.
Add Joseph to the stream.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey.
How are we doing today?
Good
Joseph,
evening,
how are you
Joseph
today?
Richard.
Hey,
What do
thank
you
you
think?
for
What do you think about Paydirt?
Paydirt. Well, I like buying it for a hobby this time of year because everything's froze up. So I'm very specific with who I buy from.
Right?
Tom's was always nice to me. Thank you, Tom. And am I allowed to mention the names?
You can say anything you want to say, I suppose. I was saying a lot of names.
I just don't want to do any copyright infringement things.
No. I was talking good about some people, but I was trying not to mention, I wasn't mentioning names and talking bad, except for just generally Amazon.
Yeah, I don't do anything from Amazon. I've been not happy with it.
Yep.
When you buy from people that you talk to every day, like you guys, you don't buy it for an investment. You buy it for the entertainment value. And as long as people understand that, then all is well.
Yeah, but people that bought a whole bunch of it in, say, 2010, or no, before it really spiked after it dropped. If you had a bunch about 2015 to 2017, it's profitable now. Could y'all hear that? Motorcycle went crazy.
Yes, it will be profitable. It's definitely going to go up. Even the gold back bills. I don't know. What do you call them? Gold back dollars. I've been buying a bunch of those because the gold value is actually in the actual product itself. Have you heard of that yet?
Wow. Not a new one. I remember the old stuff.
So the gold back dollars just now is in New Hampshire, which is right next to us. So I'm going to buy a bunch of those.
Really? Well, that's cool. Never heard of gold back dollars in New Hampshire.
Well, they started in Utah.
Okay.
something to look into. It's
Yankee Stacking just made a video
Cool.
about them. I'd heard about them today. I saw it on YouTube. It came out. But no,
Okay.
my very first bag
Cool.
of Paydirt,
That's a new thing.
but they look nice
Mrs.
and
J.
they have gold value.
Look
I
at-
can't drink right now, Tom. Can't drink till Easter.
But I can.
I'm trying to slow down. Last show I was a little what was I? Off the beam.
No. Hey, you were just doing you.
I try to do me. I just don't want to get out of line. If I do, just shut me off. Absolutely, just shut me off.
You shut yourself off.
Yeah, I did. I was there. I was at that point.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, it was like time for bed. I'm done.
Mr. Booker's. I gotta go.
Oh, it worked now.
I guess you're drinking Booker's then.
That's the gold from today.
Damn.
What was that?
It's a good show. That's wild gold I dug out today. There'll be a video in 2 weeks.
Yep, that's very nice. I don't get that here up in Maine.
Cheers.
I
Tomsgolddirt.com.
What.com?
Tomsgolddirt.com.
Yeah, it's no more.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
I did
that
a shot
parrot.
for him. I did a shot for him, like he said. So
Yes, a shot for Tom.
So
Mr.
how do we get
Lodek
Tom?
has a.
How do we
Gold
get him back in business? How do we get that going?
I think he's got too much, life and responsibility, and I think he's got, I think he make better money working.
Yeah, he's a very nice
But he's
man.
not going anywhere. He's going to be doing some raffles, and he's going to be able to watch our videos more and make his own. So he's still going to be a YouTuber in the community and maybe even more active because he doesn't no longer have to maintain the comings and goings of keeping gold dirt and shipping it out.
Well, it is a lot of work. Tom is one of the first people I talked to online. I got his phone number. I called. He actually answered. JP, you did the same thing, and I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem, sir. You told me you were calling, and I expected it, and it was a new number, but I answered it because I was expecting one from your area.
So it's a nice community that we have here. And
All right.
Benzo, you're doing great. This show is fantastic. I like
Well, I'm
what
glad
you're
you're
doing,
enjoying it.
Benzo. Keep doing it.
Thank you. We got more people coming in, everybody. We have Tom's from Tom's Gold Dirt
Oh, there's
and
Tom.
Spike
Can you see
from
me?
Spike's Prospecting.
Good,
He's
Tom.
in the shop.
Excellent.
Can you see me?
Yes.
What do you think, Tom?
Hey, JP, look what I got here.
What
I'm
you
gonna,
got?
I'm gonna counter your toast. Your cheers.
Oh, boy. Look
Oh,
See it.
Very nice.
I
Never
wanna
in
try
my
that.
life, ever. But for you guys,
Bring it to Flash Bash.
that'd be an expensive.
I want to try that.
That's an expensive
in the
restaurant. I
house.
can't afford this stuff.
He's breaking the seal. This is fresh. That's what he was talking about. He kept saying 4, 5, 6. He's turning out gold rams over here is what he's talking about.
There you go, JP. Just for you, well, for everybody.
Appreciate that.
Here it is.
Oh, I can smell it.
Damn.
This is the most expensive bourbon I ever opened in my life.
Oh,
Tom, is that maple syrup?
That's delicious.
Show the
Oh,
bottle
right?
again. Let me see that bottle. Jefferson's
Jefferson's
Reserve.
Reserve.
Who's that from?
My father-in-law.
Oh,
If I kill over, he's trying to get life insurance for his daughter.
Oh, no.
It's one of these. I don't know what it is.
Very old.
Where's it?
reserve. Lower it down a little bit.
Small batch.
it's Jefferson's Reserve.
Jefferson's Reserve. Okay.
That is awesome.
Well, you saw it first. I never did that.
What's up, Chris, in the house, man? What's up, DGP?
Oh, did you missed it? You would have loved it.
No,
I think
he
he might have been
That
on.
influence. What's next? You gonna start smoking?
They stuffing it back. You can't make it look like it's still sealed though. She said you got
This stuff is
in trouble.
illegally smooth.
Turn off the
I
camera.
did
Yeah,
it.
that was quick.
How are you going to?
Mike's over there making rams. Boom, boom,
Turn
boom.
off the microphone.
So, Tom, if I still call you on the phone number, you still going to answer me?
Anytime.
I appreciate that. We've only talked like 2 or 3 times, but every time we had a conversation, it was very nice, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think you're an awesome individual for sure.
I'm definitely
I
special.
think you got good company there with you somewhere, probably close by.
Oh, look at that little one. Hello.
Whoa, look at that. What's that? Nog Creek bourbon barrel.
That'll probably be the most expensive bottle I ever opened.
What are you waiting for?
Flash bash. How's that sound? If you're going to
There
be there
you
for
go.
more than 5 hours,
I'll be there Saturday.
that's it.
Well, I can't stay. You see this?
Oh, man.
I can't stay.
Bring
I got,
him.
I got 3 like this. I can't
Oh.
watch them. My wife would kill me. He's eating Oreos with a fork right now. That's my job. I'm supposed to be keeping him under control.
No, this was a trip to the Bourbon Trail.
Oh, that's awesome. I've been
This
down there. I used to live in Tennessee.
You get to pick out the bottle. You go pick out the bottle. You stick a sticker on there with your initials. You stick it on the bottle line. It goes down, and you watch it get filled up, labeled. Then they take
I would
it,
never open that.
dip it,
I would never open that in a million years.
and then you put your thumbprint on the label on the top of it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
And then if you want to, you can have it engraved like somebody did for their birthday.
She's only 29. She's lying.
Yeah, and this was a few years ago we went on this adventure. So, yeah, all that'd probably be the most expensive one. Or I got a private select that I actually dipped and twisted the wax on it from Maker's Mark.
From Maker's Mark, yeah, that's so cool.
Dad, you have all the
That was an expensive day.
Yeah, I got an idea.
It sounds like it was well worth it. You'll have to go help Spike crank out them gold rams so you can afford to drink it. Oh, see, now Spike's instigating me. He's instigating me to put them back on.
Don't bother me. I got 4 to 1. I don't care. Hey, y'all finally broke the Woody Hayes curse is all I can say.
Yeah, you're right. You're daggone right. And then they ran into Alabama. So it don't matter.
That's what happened. Yeah.
You say hi
Come
to
down
Spike?
come down south and play football with real teams. You know that.
Yeah.
I have a helmet.
You have a helmet? You probably need a helmet.
Ooh, shine. Is it just plain or is that flavored? Robinson Prospecting in the house. What's up? Benji Holiday's here. What's happening? Bobby Barley, welcome to the show. We were talking about Paydirt, and then we brought a bunch of guests in.
Oh, dang.
We're just having a little bit of chat now.
I don't know
Wait,
which comic
how
is
do
better
you go
looking.
look?
I think this comic over here is better looking than that one.
No, this was a show about pay dirt.
Not drinking.
Not we're supposed to be on pay dirt, not at the bar, Tom. Let's do this
Yeah,
Saturday.
this is the Paydirt show.
Son of a
That's what
gun.
the title was.
JP's already at the bar.
Well, okay, so I went and got pay dirt right here.
He's got some Paydirt right there. Who's Paydirt's that?
I don't know that this is anything other than sand. Okay. Oh, look what Tom's got.
Oh, wow. That's Miller's Pirate. What is that?
Oh,
We
that's
did go Paydirt.
a Tom's bag.
I haven't seen that one.
So is this.
Number 12. That's a Christmas bag.
You never opened that?
Nope. He don't open them. I
got
saw a Jason Keith bag there, that blue one. Yeah.
What's that one there? A 1.5?
That's down the car.
Let's make a part, guys.
It's like show and tell.
Yeah.
Look at this, Tom.
Which one's that? Oh, that's a regular, ain't it? That's like a half grammer.
It says a half grammer.
Uh-huh.
It says a half grammer right there.
Yeah. That's an awesome bag of dirt. You know what I got? I got 1 million of these. Who wants one? I'll throw them through the computer.
I do.
I need one of those.
I need one.
I need one of
Need
those.
to give them away. I got them, and then no, don't put rocks in your mouth. What's wrong with you?
All right. So how about this? This is my contribution to this video right here. I'm announcing it now. This is early registration.
Hey,
We're gonna do something with these.
pan them out, hopefully.
What are we going to do with those, JP? What are you talking about?
Benzo,
Yes, sir.
will you? Dunkin' Diamonds.
Now, I got a big piece of tourmaline, and well, actually, it's like a piece of hard stone full of tourmaline. I'm gonna bust it to pieces. What do you think about that?
I think you're a demented individual.
It's a chunk like this, and it's just full of tourmaline crystals. That's graphite.
I got a piece
Up here
right
in
here.
Maine, that's like a lot of money.
That's a piece of graphite. That's cool.
You bring it to me.
But I'm gonna bust that tourmaline to pieces, Tom, to see what happens.
I got this one from you too.
Yep, one of those is blue.
This one. Right here.
So Reg's got an opinion here. He's got a worst pay dirt ever, of course.
Yes, golden paydirt.
Yep.
Well, I was gonna say that too, or the old California Gold Rush.
Yep. Greg, are there many pay dirt sellers out of Canada, so you're not having to pay international shippings?
Dan Hurd sells pay dirt.
Yeah. But is he a 30%er like the other big guys? 30% ROI?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Potto
Stay
Gold.
with Dave. Stay with Dave.
Is that where
Stay
you
with
hide?
Dave.
Is that where you hide your beer so nobody looks in there? Oh, I see here.
I got to
Slap
say,
it in a jar.
Well, if you ever get into the JP's bar, you know where to look.
In a bag of
Hey,
sand.
I'm going to check out for a minute. I'm going to go back inside onto the computer to be a spectator. Is that okay?
Okay, Joseph. You have a good day. Thanks for calling in.
No, I'm still watching.
Hey,
I'm
Joseph.
still watching, but thank you for
Thanks
having
for
me.
being a guest.
Right.
Bob can't see us in the house.
Take care.
What's up, Bob?
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna do a raffle.
That's a
First,
big buck
second,
raffle right there.
First, second, and third place right there, all in the pot of gold for St. Patrick's Day. We're gonna do a raffle.
That's awesome.
Yep. We'll
I
talk
seen
about
somebody.
that Saturday.
I seen somebody comment Miners Depot having good pay dirt. That's Blake and listen. Yeah, they get their own mine in Alaska. Yeah, they make you pay. They give you a good bag.
Nice.
Yeah, they
Where
do.
at in Alaska, Spike?
They're outside of Fairbanks. I can't
cool.
remember exactly, but they used to go on the Alaska trip with me, and up to Nome. And when they left the company, they went on their own, so they're doing their own thing up there near Fairbanks.
Why'd you quit selling, Spike? You used to sell pay dirt.
That was so long ago.
Yep.
I just,
2011.
to be honest, yeah, I was selling back 2000, probably a long time before a lot of people did. 2011, I guess it was, and I sold a little bit after that, not much. I just don't want people to expect in that bag something that realistically you can't put in it and stay in business.
Heavy metal. I
Well,
don't know if I'm gonna survive
whenever
flashback.
whenever
You, man.
people If you go to tomsgolddirt.com right now, I promise somebody will get a gold nugget this big if they can figure out how to order from there.
Well, that's the way it
don't
works.
buy it. Don't buy it.
Well, I made some for the grandkids to practice with, and I took lead and smashed it with a hammer and cut little chunks, smashed them, and then painted them purple and painted them gold. Well, the ones I painted gold, first I painted them with fluorescent orange paint, and then I painted them with gold paint. And man, they look so much like real nuggets, it's unbelievable.
And they're heavy.
Yeah, they're good practice, you know, because if you can catch them, you can catch gold. So
Yeah, you can.
That's right, Heavy.
That's coming up in a video. That's coming up in a
That's
video.
right, Rose.
Upload here pretty soon.
hold on.
There's a lot of videos of flash bass you'll find out there, but you won't find many of day one.
No, sure won't.
The cameras are not out on day one.
Hey, I gotta go. I got a kid hurt. I'm failing.
All
Tom,
right,
calling in.
see you,
Oh,
bro.
I see that. Look at that.
Bye.
Look at all that.
That's the grandkids practice goal.
Let's go.
Hey, you fool me with them gold nuggets.
From a distance, yeah. Hey, and
That's
they pan
pretty
just
cool.
like gold, so
I think my son just put his finger in his, scratched his nose open.
uh-oh.
Yeah, that happens.
Hey, Tom, what they work great for is throw them in a bucket of dirt and run them through a high banker and see where they end up. Because where they stop is about
You could
2
run
riffles
them-
ahead of
you
where the
could run
gold's
them
yeah.
through- You could run them through a double deuce.
Well, I do that all the time. There ain't nothing leaves without being tested. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Double deuce is a beast, man. I think Benzo's made that dang thing famous. I got
Yeah,
people all over the UR got those things because of Benzo.
I believe I was there that
Yeah,
day.
well, and this
Yeah,
guy
he was there
JP
that
over there, JP runs it sometimes too, but he jumped ship on me for something.
Yeah. JP likes them floor mats.
Yeah, exactly. Doormats. Hey, somebody gave me one. Somebody gave me a doormat the other day.
There's a raven out there because the black raven of death is out there, and it used to be called the Phoenix, and then it didn't get to be the Phoenix anymore, and that was going to be my thing to take off with, and then
You talking about the one that got burned up in the fire?
There's a good floor mat.
we're still building superchargers, spike chargers, and all the other stuff, but we aren't building any Phoenixes. So,
Well, it's coming, man. There, JP. I just got to redo the whole mold. I got to start over.
man, let's
No,
make
let's
it.
go.
Releases too fast.
Just
Look at
real
this.
quick.
Look what I got in my hand.
You're doing a good advertisement right now, Spike.
Man,
Yeah, somebody gifted me this shit. Hey, Jay, what it's for? Ready? Oh man, that feels good on my damn feet.
I bet it
Yeah,
will clean
yeah,
the
that's
dirt
so
off your
soft.
boots and hold the gold. It'll hold
Hey.
the gold off your boots.
Like I said, floor mats and front, doormats and floorboards. That's what they're good for.
That's a gold hog,
I
man.
found a place now on this cement floor. It feels pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I'm the only one actually
Hey, I'm
standing
sure
up
people-
doing this.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
pan that
Peterson
out.
don't care what you use it for, Spike, as long
Shit,
as
I
you
gotta go. Hold on.
Yeah, Dan Hurd's getting a spike piece of equipment.
Okay, I got it.
So he's going to make a video in a couple months.
I just got to talking and forgot about the damn thing. Oh, excuse me, darn thing.
So would you burn it up?
Nah, it's okay. It made a good one. See?
All right. Cool.
Can you see?
There it is.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. I'm in
Now-
4K. I'm in 4K over here, brother.
Well, there's a choke
Not
point. It won't
4K over here.
come out 4K.
It's
I
not
know.
coming
I'm
out.
going in 4K. Whatever comes out on, well, whatever Streamlabs allows. Or
I think you're
StreamYard.
allowing
in 4K on mine.
It makes
Yeah,
this
so
orange bright, though, don't it? Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's popping. Sure is popping.
Burns the eye for sure.
It burns Tom's eye bad.
You okay? You'll be all right. You're lucky you didn't get your eye.
Oh, me.
Violet got you? How? What do you mean? Huh? Did she bite you?
Oh
Well,
no.
I better go because I gotta fix this kid's bleeding nose. So, you guys
Oh geez.
have a good one.
All right,
Bye.
Tom.
Thanks for calling in.
See you
Appreciate
later.
it.
Bye.
All right, man.
Hey, Spike,
No.
I'll send you a good T-shirt to cover that up with.
Yeah. Send me one. If you decide to get out of the pay dirt and actually go to the creek, I'll hook you up with a go around.
That'll work. That'll work. We'll see y'all.
Yeah,
I
get in
think I
touch
have
with
a
me,
gold
okay?
ram, but I'll see you guys.
Hey, get in touch with
Yep,
me.
bye.
Later.
That was awesome having Tom call in on the Pay Dirt show. That's cool. Well, I guess we talked about Pay Dirt until there was no more Pay Dirt to talk about. Now, you've heard about scams. There's people out there just trying to scam people on some Pay Dirt. And pay attention if you're buying it. Try to buy from a reputable seller because you will get some stuff that was like 10 to 15% ROI. And it's just little fine crumbs, and there's nothing worth any money in it whatsoever, really, because that gold is probably low grade gold to start with, and there's a little bit of it. So really, it's really poor. But just take your time out there when you're selecting a seller. Do a little research, and you can get almost your money back from right then. You can get up there. Vendetta said he sells, what do you say, 90% ROI? That's up on the upper.
That's cheaper than gasoline to go to the creek.
That's up, yeah. That's up there. So I'm really looking forward to trying a bag of that before too long. But like I said, I don't buy much Pay Dirt, so I don't buy it that often.
No, not
But
me.
it's really nice to have a bag laying around, when you can't get out to do something. That's why I made this bucket here, Benzo's special can. I made it on a live stream the other night, and I got 3 grams of gold in this bad boy, and I want to find me a silver spoon, like a serving spoon, for a dipper. Find one at a pawn shop or something for $10 maybe. So Rose, thanks for commenting there. Oh look, there's the JP bonus tag. Yeah. Did you win that on the thing?
On the chat, yeah.
Yep. You won that I was running a premiere, and I gave away a bag of dirt. And
See, Benzo, I didn't burn it up.
awesome. It's good. It's good. And he says, I wish there were more Canadian sellers. He's contacted about.
We're talking about Pay Dirt. It's a Pay Dirt.
Yes, it's the Pay Dirt show.
So I was just, we got talking about some other stuff with Tom. So
yeah, that's fine. But it's mostly Pay Dirt.
So
We
we're
running
back
the
to
thing.
talking about Pay Dirt, and guess what? St. Patty's Day, pot of gold Pay Dirt right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh. Oh. I done it.
Yeah, they might be into that. And that was all Toms in there? That's what that was? It was
Yep.
all Toms. It was
That's
all
3
Toms
bags of
in the
Toms.
bucket.
That's all my Tom's bags except the one in my bag.
So I'm sure you'll have all that. Make sure when you set up your live for Saturday, you put your links in the description so people will be able to boom go to it, because I'm sure you're going to start selling tickets Saturday like crazy.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
I'll have to figure out how to do that, Mr. YouTube School. What's
Yeah.
this out here?
Yeah. I've been watching videos on a pretty much daily basis trying to learn new things. And sometimes it's about StreamYard, and sometimes it's about your settings on YouTube, trying to figure out different tricks. Now you can go through and do
Thumbnails.
the description, and you go
Thumbnails are
through.
everything.
Yeah, thumbnails are important. I kind of like the one with the
My question is
gold
this.
bars,
My question is
the
this.
auto load.
I understand that there is the appeal of whatever you put in the thumbnail. But then I also think that there's the appeal of, oh shit, this is my person that I like watching uploading, because you have to see the title of it and who it's from when you see the thumbnail.
Well, most good thumbnails include a picture of you. Is what I've been told.
And hell, Benzo.
If it's on your channel, you're in the
about
picture.
whether or not putting videos out with him and I in the thumbnails versus a nature scene or whatever, or a pile of gold.
Well,
which one gets more views?
you layer it, but you put you in it because if faces are in there, they're gonna get more. That's what everybody says. I don't know.
From my experience, it's the more faces that are in it, the fewer views it's going to get.
One face on your channel. That's it. Not a group of 6. That never works. What they told me. Yeah, so,
my group picture.
Yeah, group pictures don't work.
What? I don't know.
My group picture didn't work good, and
that's borderline clickbaiting. I mean,
what is?
What? Putting people on?
If we go out for a group dig and we just show a picture of you on your channel and a picture of me on my channel, and group dig, I mean,
you can do the group dig, but you got to feature
like a group picture on the creek. That would be great.
Yeah, it would have been great, but it's kind of hard to pull that off. My arms on.
Not when we first walk out there and everybody say, "Hey, all right, we're getting thumbnail picture." Boom.
Yeah.
If we thought about that, but I think it was just so effing overwhelming that we actually were us. You, I mean, Mr. Almost 1,000, 1K, boom, chicka wow wow.
Yeah, look at him go, man.
Yeah,
you got to pump out the videos. It's the only trick I've found so far. You got to keep making them.
All I can say is I'm pretty happy. I got 66 in the last 28 days.
That's a good run.
That's pretty darn good. That's more. I mean, I only got 408 or something, so 66 is a lot. That's a big. That's a big climb.
I mean, think about it, man.
That's a good increase.
We got as many people to show up on the creek for a live outing as we do for a live outing on the internet.
Well, that's pretty close. Pretty close.
I mean, that's almost. And like I said,
I mean, I counted 16
over a year. And here we are, we're getting 20 people to show up to a creek event with us. We're almost as good as Flash with Flash Bash.
Mr. Lodak wants to see you in a bikini.
Bashes.
What?
Huh?
What?
Mr. Lodak wants to see you in a bikini.
Who?
Hey, DGP posted a few minutes ago that he works in the thermoforming day every day to make parts. So, DGP, get in touch with me later. I've got questions. Because I can use advice from me, somebody that does this every day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
He didn't say that. I know. It was out of context. We all know what you said. But it's all fun. It's all fun.
I couldn't see it through these dark glasses.
I was just making jokes.
Oh.
TR's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Ooh. Man, this new doormat's nice.
Does it feel good?
Man, it's so cushy on my old tennis shoes.
I bet.
It's a lot softer than that dang piece of Doc's mat I was standing on.
Post your link, JP.
For what?
Your.
Oh, my YouTubes?
Yeah, you can do that too. But for your St. Patty's Day thing you announced.
I don't have a link for any of it.
Oh, okay.
They'll just have to go to my YouTube channel.
Well, it's like your link would be like paypal.me/ blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's in the about right here. Let me go to this page.
Okay, if you got one, post a video where the information's on then. That way
I'm just going to.
Because we're going to go ahead and close this down, hour and a half. Because I think it was a good stream, and I really appreciate everybody coming on. I'd like to get JP to put that link out there. He's going to probably announce it better, more
page. We're going to do
Saturday night.
$10 entries, first, second, third place, and it's all Tomsgolddirt. It's the last 3 bags I got, minus the one that I got in my bag. So Hit
All right,
big
I'll pin you up.
explore.
There you are.
What? Oh no, you don't have to do that. What do you want me to do now?
Oh, I was looking for the button for you to pin
Oh.
you up, for you to tell them about that. And
Oh.
okay, I see you got the video
I
up there,
posted the video, and
and his contact information is in the description on that video.
yeah, that's the about
He is
page.
hosting
It takes you to my about page.
pot
We'll
of
talk about
gold.
it Saturday.
There's a pile of gold in the pot of gold.
Yep. So, oh wow, that was loud.
So that's about all I know
You
about
bet.
Paydirt.
I mean, I got more Paydirt in there we can show.
Well, we got
I want
Paydirt.
to talk about
but
Paydirt.
we weren't necessarily. We talked about who has it, who buys it, who makes it, who sells it, who, why, when, where, what benefits who along the way, and it is more profitable for the big minds, and it's a way for the middle guys and YouTubers to give rewards and interact with their audience, and it's also a way for people to scam people, and it's also a way for people who can't get out or it's too cold to get that sensation, that exhilarating flash in your pan when you see a nice big piece of gold. Because even some of the smallest bags of pay dirt, I would get a bigger piece of gold than I get out in the wild.
Sometimes, not if you get one of them golden Paydirt bags, golden badger.
Yeah, it's just a little pile of crumbs. But
I mean,
Spike, thank you for coming on. I'll be in touch.
Just going to tell you, I'm going to get out of here. Anybody who wants to come for open house this weekend, 2 to 6 Sunday, but you're welcome to come earlier and help me, because I got plenty of stuff to do around here.
Spike's got a big open house. He's about to take off with his business. He's sending stuff to Dan Hurd. He's going to be all over tens of thousands of peoples, and he's going to be big time. So talk to him now before he's famous.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Exactly.
Hey, I started those Amazon sales, and darn things, it kind of took off, so I can't complain. That's the reason I'm making these machines this late at night. So y'all guys be good. I'll talk to y'all later. Drop by.
Thanks,
We'll have something going one night this week. I don't know when. I'm not going to do a live this Friday night because I got too much going on around here.
Right,
Y'all see, I made 9 go-arounds while we were on the while your broadcast was going on.
Yeah, you did.
Heavy. I can go live if I need.
Look over there in that stack in the table. See them? There's 9 of them. Well, plus this one here makes 9. I got, I don't know, another half dozen to make. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep working. And y'all have fun, guys. I'll probably go live over on my channel and make sluices the rest of the night.
There you go.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'll be there, guys. Y'all be good. Later.
All right, man.
Later, man.
Hey, enjoy it. Thank you, man.
Peace, brother.
Right.
Yeah, Reg, that's kind of what happened. Mrs. JP bought me a 7-inch gold pan and a bag of that golden pay dirt. It was Eureka Sands, and I panned that shit for like 7 days. And
that's a great story. I love that story.
I found like 7 pieces of gold, and after that, here we are today. So, you know. Heavy metal, no. For you guys, I'm never tuckered out.
That's cool. I got a couple steaks sitting out about room temperature. I'm going to have to put some protein in me. I've been out shoveling today. And
oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to go eat something real quick.
Yep. I definitely going to pan sear those up real good instead of grill them just real hot. Smoke up the house. Smells good. JP, thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah,
It was the first themed live stream I had. Other ones I've tried were
awesome
failures, or it was just a free house open. But I thought it was cool setting a theme and trying to stick with it. And cool. I enjoyed myself, and I really
I did
appreciate all of you. I can't see
if
it's doing any good.
Go out and prospect for it. I just knew that they had found gold here before.
Cool. Look at that. We got 25 likes, and there's
awesome.
Still 18 of our like-minded prospector friends in the room. And
that's right, Mr. Lodak. Gold Prospector Space is on.
Yep. So it's already on.
Yeah,
I thought they were going at 9.
8 o'clock. No, it's 8 o'clock.
Oh.
7 on Sunday and 8 on Wednesdays, I believe.
I thought they started at 9. Oh well. I'm not
Mm.
trying to step on anybody's toes.
Man, you
So
can't.
we ran over an hour, half hour. I set it to go over an hour, and then, we had Tom call back in about 50 minutes into it, and we just could not do anything about that. That we just have to rock it.
No.
Just go with it. That was awesome. I'm really I'm really glad that he got the call in. That's cool.
Yeah. All right, man.
We haven't seen him much. So JP, thanks for coming on. And
Yeah, man. I'll
I'm gonna
see
put
you.
this down.
See you, everybody.
Appreciate y'all coming in, and we'll have some more videos coming out soon. And I know the thousands coming up, and also the giveaways and the events. And I have kind of announced them, and then not, but it's coming soon, and it's going to be nice. And I got a little. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Let's put some in there. Yeah, a little AU. Some of this gold's going to be given away. There's going to be a couple galls coming up for the 1,000, and we got some chunky bits. And I'm going to make sure that whoever wins the international gall, which isn't really started yet, but it's going to be a share or shout out gall. To get your name in, it's going to be a share shout out gall, and the videos that are going to feature that are going to be coming out soon. It'll be any of the next new couple of videos. So I guess this is kind of announcing it officially that the you share or shout out the next few videos. I'm going to put more information out. You're going to put your name on a list, and you're going to get some chunky gold. And that's open to anybody in the world. International gall, the shout out, and that is in preparation for the 1,000 to. It probably won't happen at 1,000. It'll probably happen at 11 to 1,200. Depends on how the first one goes and how successful it was. But I guarantee you, it's going to be big. We're going to have some nice prizes, and y'all are going to be happy about that because there's going to be some winners. It's going to be streamed live with the wheelies, whatever we do. I have to figure out how to do that, but I will before then. The share gall is going to be a big live event. It's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to do the Wheel of Death, all the names that get in, and we're going to spin it down, and boom, one big prize to anyone in the world that shares it out. And it's going to be a nice chunky. I'm talking about picking up little nuggets, chunky gold. All right. Thanks everybody for coming on, and I appreciate you. So we will see y'all soon. Have a great day.